So Block, aka Square, closed up 16% on Friday, day after the payment company reported fourth quarter earnings that beat analyst estimates on gross profits and showed strong growth in its Square and Cash App revenue. What a difference a couple of months makes, as price broke through a key technical level at the $50 level back in September of 2023. And I did have two levels of interest between that, say that $40 and $42, in which it hit, and from there it was off to the races. Pretty much 100% climb. Going down to the weekly, we have a daily sellers level, which we'll look at $83, which has worked once, twice, third time. Question is it going to work again? You can see on the daily chart the gap higher, only to end the day lower as price went further into the zone in which unfilled sell orders pushed price down, including profit taking. So let's look at this article, which talks about the earnings results. So Block, formerly known as Square, ended the year with 56 million monthly transacting active for Cash App in December, with most of those customers using it for either peer-to-peer payments or the Cash App card. The company, which is run by Jack Dorsey, said its Cash App card has 23 million monthly actives in December, up 20%. That is more than 2 times the growth rate of total monthly actives. Here's what he had to say. We believe the strategy will enable us to build the largest network in the long run with a highly engaged customer base using Cash App as their primary banking solutions. Now, the payments firm has focused on slimming down operations in recent months. Maybe they're taking a page out of Meta, which 2023 was the year of efficiencies. Nevertheless, in January, the Block CEO reportedly said in a note to staffers that the company had laid off a large number of workers. This followed another round of layoffs in December. Now, back in 2021, it acquired Afterpay for $29 billion, its largest acquisition ever. Now, Afterpay has struggled since the deal announced, posting successive quarters of losers throughout 2022. However, Dorsey said in a note to shareholders that integrating Afterpay more tightly into Cash App and using it to power Cash App's buy now, pay later technology were two focuses for 2024. All right, so let's actually look at that level, the original level. You have this gap down, so consider that like a red extended range candle, a couple of basing candles, and then the gap down. So leg in, basing, leg out, pullback, another pullback, in which you saw price go a little deeper into that zone, and that's what caused the stock to decline roughly $22. But it wasn't done. This was the move that brought down price to $40. All right, since we're on the daily chart, let's look at why it has signaled that. All right, so here we go. We had a massive gap higher. Price tried to come back to fill that gap, but couldn't. These were your unfilled orders waiting for price to hit. So you had negative divergence, dipped its toe in once, came back to fill any remaining unfilled buy orders, and then it was off to the races. So the question is, where does price go from here? I do think that this zone is going to get eventually breached and closed above. So next target that I'm looking at is this $100 level, which is a major resistance level. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.